Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. If at any point you hear weird droning in the background, it's just Husky. For the most part, he's been like at a normal level of shoutcasting, but today specifically, it seems like it's going like above and beyond. So first thing, and I swear this is the only thing that I will say about Sopa or Pippa or anything in this video. So Sopa and Pippa have both been shelved indefinitely again. Which obviously, as we've seen from the last time that this happened, that means that it could be brought up again at any point, but they did see a lot of negative reactions, which is great. But the big movement that started to happen a couple of days ago had to do with the ESA supporting Sopa and the ESA being heavily involved in E3. So basically, game developers, bloggers, all sorts of people were starting to encourage one another to not go to E3 in protest of ESA supporting Sopa until ESA decided to change their opinion. This was only going on for a couple of days, and ESA was like, yeah, okay. It's unfortunate because, like, I was discussing this with a coworker. It sucks because E3 is such a huge event, and if we're being forced, not forced, but if we feel like the only way that we can be heard is to not go and support these events, it's just gonna rip the community apart. Yay, yay, ESA, you made the right choice. Well done, sirs and madams. And you know, all of the mega upload stuff that went on, the internet was exploding yesterday. Some big stuff is going down, guys. I'm glad that you are my brothers in arms right now. Something kind of interesting and funny is that Bioware originally was not going to make a Star Wars MMO. Now some of you could say to this, oh well, the Star Wars MMO isn't even doing that well anyway, but you have to remember that considering it's only been out for a very short amount of time, it stabilized very quickly. And everybody that I know that is playing it, including a lot of people that I very much respect the opinions of, absolutely love it. They discussed making a huge Lord of the Rings one, a Game of Thrones one, and a Marvel one. I would have played that so hard. The thing is, I feel like with seeing the way that DC Universe Online went down, I do not blame them at all for being like, you know, maybe we'll shy away from comic book universes for a little while, let DC Universe kinda do whatever it's gonna do. I feel like these blinds are just, they're really cramping my style. Hold on. That's better, I think. I think that's a little more light. Thing is, with a fan base like what Star Wars has, just like so much rich heritage and so many people involved in it, I feel like, even with George Lucas coming out recently and saying, I'm not even planning on making another Star Wars movie ever because people just get so butthurt. We do get butthurt, George, because we care. But in general, with the fan base that Star Wars has, I feel like it was the right franchise to go with to make a huge MMO like this one. And I think that, considering everything, it is doing very well. But I totally would have played a Marvel one, like, so intensely. But then, that makes me wonder, how would they have done it? Would it have been like DC Universe Online where you got to like make your own character and like decide what their abilities are? Or would you have played like alternate universe forms of different characters that are already in the Marvel universe? I'm imagining an MMO now with just like so many Spider-Men, just millions of Spider-Men just all over the place. I might still play that. Might still play that. So the thing that I am hearing about the most today is the Resident Evil 6 trailer! It's like, bro, just so many bros just fist bumping all over the place. Oh god, they have so many characters in this game. The trailer got me like super pumped for it. And it's funny because Resident Evil 5, I didn't even like, I tried, but I didn't like it. Like, it was pretty booty. Resident Evil 4. That was a good game. So now we got Resident Evil 6 coming out and it looks like it could legit be a really good game, and I'm like, I feel bad though because there's another Resident Evil game coming out like pretty soon here, and I feel like no one's gonna care about it anymore. I'm excited. I've missed the Resident Evil universe. I think it's gonna be a fun like little dip back into the water. Oh, by the way, do any of you guys know, okay, so apparently there's like box art that has a little icon up in the corner for the 3DS that says Nintendo Network on it. They're thinking that it's probably just a rebranding of the Wi-Fi, but I don't know. It would make sense because they keep trying to do online things, but I'm not sure. I'm wondering what that's gonna be. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I wasn't actually going to talk about that, but I had the tab up, so I was like, oh, what about this Nintendo Network thing going on, what? Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section, and if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an awesome week. It's Friday, yes! I actually have a pretty full weekend, so I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys again on Monday. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.